Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, we're out in the garden, and Mr. Bucky was kind enough to dig this whole thing up for me, lay off the rows, and we had a lot of rain, so we had to come back out and do a little more work. And I see even now we still got a little bit of grass coming up in between the rows, so we just take a flat edge shovel and go down there. Now, we didn't use a tiller because the tiller's in Mountain Rest, 3 hours almost away, and we don't want to be hauling that back and forth. But I did want to show you what I'm going to plant out here. Now, the salad that we have been having in the morning and that I got at Walmart is actually mesclun, I think is what you call it. Anyway, it's a mixture of a whole bunch of different types of lettuce. So I got these are Fairy Morse seeds. I think I got these from Walmart. I got 2 packs of those. And just to be sure, I ordered 2 more packs, and this is from Ohio Heirloom Seeds. So I got really 4 packs of those. And I'm going to do 1 row of nothing but arugula, because we love arugula. And I've got some regular kale. It's dwarf blue curled kale. I'm going to do those. And I'm going to also plant some cilantro, and these are seeds from 2011. I'm going to plant them anyway. I'm sure some of them will come up, because cilantro actually does better here in the wintertime than it does in the summertime. It's really a cold weather crop, really. And I'm going to go ahead and plant another bunch of these. This is a type of lettuce that I got from Park Seed, and it forms a great big head. So I'm going to go ahead and plant that directly in the garden too. And of course, I've got my black kale or dinosaur kale. This is the extra pack they sent me because my seed pack didn't contain 100 seeds. See, they say it contains 100 seeds. I guess nobody ever counted them before, but my pack didn't. So I called them and they sent me another pack. Now I've got some on the deck that have already started, but they're kind of spindly, so I'll put them out somewhere out here. But anyway, the other thing I'm going to do is, see, this is a tamper that we actually used when we were putting in the foundation for that little deck we have, and I think we used it for something else over the years. But I'm going to just spread the seeds over the bed, and then I'm going to use this tamper to mash them into the soil a little bit, and then I'm going to use some potting mix, just sprinkle it over the top. I mean, because it's very cloudy and the chances of us getting more rain is very good, but I'm thinking some of this stuff will probably be up in maybe a couple of days. So anyway, I've got 2 more rows I need to just rake over with the rake. Then we're going to start putting the seed out. So we'll be back. Oh, I wanted to show you my boots. Well, I'll show you my whole outfit. Yeah, I've got my garden outfit on. All right. Well, let me back way up. Can y'all see my boots? Yeah, Bucky and Mr. Bucky and I both got boots like this. I think it's the kind of boots people wear in, let me back way up, wear in barns to clean up horse stuff and all that. But I think they work great in the garden, and there they are. They're just rubber boots. Yeah, and so when I get through working in the garden, all I have to do is squirt them off with the hose. And now I actually got a men's size in this because they didn't have these in women's at Walmart, and they're a little too big, but I've just got on really thick socks that have kind of gone down in there now. But anyway, I really like them, and I think these weren't but $17. And I think they could also work as snake boots, because I can't see how a snake could get his fangs through something this thick. I might be wrong, but anyway, they could also work, I think, as good snake boots. All right, let me get this other couple of rows kind of roughed up with the rake, and we'll be back. All right, I got 2 rows done, well, not even 2 rows. I did the spring mix salad, or mesclun, I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyway, I used the tamper, and it weighs 10 pounds. I didn't know that. And so I had to do it 250 times. So I felt it in my abs. I think I've got abs, but I don't know where they are, but I felt something. So it kind of got me a little out of breath, and I had to go in and get a little something to drink. So anyway, back out here now, and let me show you the row. See if y'all can see that. I can't really see my screen very well. There, that row right there, I tamped, used the tamper all the way down. So 250 times, 10 pounds, but I didn't tamp it real hard, just lightly. All right, so on the next row, I'm gonna plant the arugula. We love arugula. Of course, every kind of green we get, and we really like, we always say, oh, that's our favorite green, but we really like them all, we really do. But this arugula in a salad with little thin sliced pears or apples, and then put what kind of dressing is it? Raspberry, yeah, the Ken's Choice raspberry dressing you get at Walmart. Oh, it is so, so good. We just love that. So anyway, that's going to go in the second row. And then I'm going to, I think, go ahead and put the dwarf curly kale in that next row. And then I'm in the third row, I think I'm going to put the dinosaur kale. And then y'all see that little place up by the garage there? Well, part of that right up in there, see where that dark is? That's cilantro. I didn't have that many seeds, so I just put them all together right there. Then down that row, all the way down, y'all see? I'm going to go ahead and put in the little dinosaur kale that came up and did okay. Well, actually, the slugs ate some of them, but anyway, I've got enough. I'm going to plant those there too. So anyway, I haven't made a list of what I'm planting here, so we'll just wait till it all comes up, because we want to be able to have some of that baby spring mix salad, and it says, I think it said 40 to 60 days to harvest, so 40 days would, you know, like a month and a half or less, so we could actually be eating some of that salad in November for sure. Alright, so we'll be back. I'm going to work on the rest of this now. We'll be back. Okay, I wanted to give y'all a little demonstration of how I'm using this tamper. Now, the seeds for the arugula, of course, are very tiny, so I just spread them out on the top of the little row there, and now I'm just tapping them in. So we'll give you a little demonstration. There you go. Finish that row. Makes me actually a little bit out of breath. I guess that means I'm out of shape, kind of. All right, we're going to keep planting. This row was arugula. All right, I am done planting this garden, and it didn't rain at all, which was great. And so I've left 2 rows open so that we can maybe get some collard plants here in a couple of weeks or so. So anyway, here's what we've got. All right, let me turn the camera around there so I can see. All right, so this first row here, oh, there went my tripod. The first row here is lettuce green tower, and I just really liked the way the picture of those look. You can actually harvest leaves from the bottom of these. So, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Alright, sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright, so this row, I had 200 seeds, so I just went ahead and sort of planted them in the middle, and I can thin them out, you know, later on. Alright, so this row is that other pack of Dinosaur Kale. It's called Kale Black Magic, and it's actually the black kale, the Dinosaur Kale. So I went ahead and planted that also in a single little row, so I can also thin those out and do whatever. Alright, and this row is the curly, dwarf blue curly vat strand kale. And I love that curly kale. You can make really nice, is my camera messed up? Let's see. No, it's not. Yeah, it was a little bit. Anyway, you can do the kale chips real well with that really curly kale. And so this row is the arugula. And I just spread that out. I had 1,000 seeds because we like it, of course, eating the little baby arugula. So hopefully we'll be able to eat on that all winter. That's what I'm hoping. And of course y'all saw this one earlier. This is the spring mix, or the mesclun. I can't say it right. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Mesclun. Y'all see that? Yeah. Anyway, that's planted pretty thick in there, so we'll be eating those baby greens a lot. And of course over here is the cilantro in that little section. And there is the dinosaur kale that I planted and started in the house, and then it got too spindly because I didn't realize it was going to come up so fast. Then the slugs ate some of it, and this is what I had left. So I was surprised that it's done pretty well. So we'll be watching this. I went ahead and planted it up beside the garage because it does get the afternoon sun. Alright y'all, that's it. I'm going inside. I am ready for some chili that I fixed yesterday. I always think it's better the second day. And I think I'm going to fix a little salad, and we'll have some maybe French bread with it. Anyway, we will see y'all next time.